Welcome back, folks. This week's SportsFource Champion is Rockie Bork, the new namesake of Rockie Bork Gymnasium in Remsen. But Rockie's story is one that can really only be told by the man himself.
And how long were you the basketball coach here?
A long time. Well, I got out of college, and my high school basketball coach from Marcus, Chuck Nelson, came through my year I graduated from college up there, came through and asked me if I had a job. I said, no, I don't have a job, but I sure would love one. He said, well, I get back to Oregon and get back to Klamath Falls, I'll put in the good word for you. And they sent me a contract in the mail, got the contract, signed it, and moved to Oregon with my family and coached out there for 4 years. And then I decided I wanted to get closer to home. It's 1,800 miles, a long way from home. So I wanted to get back to this area, and there was a job opening at Remsen Union, and I applied for it, and I got the job.
Since then, Rockie Bork has spent his time in the Remsen area, coaching at Remsen Union and MMCRU, even coaching not only his children, but his grandson along the way. And the MMCRU school district chose to give Bork the ultimate honor.
Everyone to Rockie Bork Gymnasium.
And to play for him was awesome. To coach with him probably was even better. So last year he was still on the bench with us, and tonight he's got to be a fan for the first time. So it's going to be an interesting night, but it'll be fun.
You have to love your job in order to do it for this long. But Bork says one thing in particular has kept him with the Rockets and now the Royals.
Been coaching 52 years, and 48 of them have been here in Remsen. And if you have that good of people, I guess why would you want to leave?